everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play The Nightmare Before Christmas, Oogie's Revenge. The last episode, we helped stop Clown from riding his jet unicycle, and we found out that the Vampire Brothers might be in trouble. Now, before that, we're going to click on the runaway Clown again, because, as luck would have it, the second secret chapter is actually in this chapter. So, let's head back to Halloween Town. I probably could have met you guys there, but I'd rather have explained it while I was there. And on the way back, I'm actually going to make a stop. It seems like it's kind of like a long stop, actually. But actually, no. I'm going to go straight to the doctor's lab, and then we're going to do what it is that I'm thinking about doing. Okay, let's jump down this way. So how have you guys been? I'm doing okay. Still trying to figure out a price for that N64. And I really don't want to sell the NES, but if worse comes to worse, I'll sell it just to get the money that I need. Because I really want to make sure that I have enough for certain college things, and also just for some little like miscellaneous things I'd want to do. Like, for example, mainly stuff for recording. For an HD PVR, I need something that would capture the frames. Pinnacle Studios won't capture the frames from the HPVR, but I can use it to edit for the frames that are captured. So I just need a small program that could do that. But personally, I'd rather just have something altogether, and I'm not wanting to shell out like $900 for Sony Vegas. I don't know. Maybe if I ask Santa, he'll give it to me. Anyway. Let's head back to Halloween Town. We're just about there. Anyway, I've been posting more on Game Anyone, just like in the forums in general. The forums there are pretty slow compared to... I go on the Escapist magazine a lot. Like, I will always have a tab open to that. Now, I mainly just hang out in the forum games these days. And I used to get involved with the politics a lot. I still am friends with, like, all the mods and know most of the staff. But, I decided not to really get involved in that kind of stuff anymore. Now, I think I can just go straight to Dr. Finkelstein and ask him something. If not, and I have to go and ask Clown, then I'm just going to cut that out. Okay, let's hope that. Because, boy, the next chapter, guys, after this, ooh, it is by far one of the most difficult chapters in the entire game. In fact, these next couple of chapters are going to be really, really difficult, as the difficulty only gets worse from here. Not gonna lie, I'm not too excited about that. Anyway, let's go up this way. I'm also... I don't know why, I got discouraged for a bit with like how many views I've gotten and everything. But then I just tell myself, hey, it just takes time. I already know possibly 2 games. No, actually, now that I think of it, 4 games that would probably get me some more views, but I don't want to do them. 2 of them are Nintendo Wii games that I've only seen one person on YouTube actually do a walkthrough of it, not a Let's Play. And the second one, they were doing a walkthrough, but then they stopped. So, that would be interesting to do. Only problem is I don't have my Wii Nunchuck anymore. I don't know what happened to it. I think one of my friends took it when I had my birthday party a couple months ago. But I still don't know where it is. So I eventually need to buy a new one. Wait, let's talk to the doctor.
Where is Sally? It's my dinner time.
Can I talk to Igor?
Jack Fix Master! Jack good.
Okay, guys, I'm going to just, I guess, cut this out as I go and do the whole clown thing. Hold on. And I'm back. I went and took care of all the clown stuff. Let's talk to Dr. Finkelstein again.
Oh, is that you, Jack? Well, you say you need a tool. Help yourself there, over there. Say, Igor's been babbling about something. Would you mind listening to what he has to say?
This time we're actually going to listen to what he has to say. I'm going to grab the tool before I forget. Then I could just easily end the chapter for myself. I'm not going to show you guys like the end of the chapter screen. I know where I'm going to cut it. Anyway, let's go back. Talk to Igor now.
Jack, listen to Igor. Igor was eating biscuit when I hear no scratch. I turn, no scratch. I turn, biscuit gone. Oh, Jack.
Drop more frames, Pinnacle. I love it when you do that.
Igor help you.
I have no idea what he's talking about. Secret chapter. Bone Biscuit Burglary. Yep, here is the second chapter. The second secret chapter in the game. Wait, let's go down. Now, you might not know where to go. Well, Igor said that there was a manhole. Now, you might remember that there was only one manhole that we've seen. That's not the one we go to. We don't go to the one in the fountain area. There's actually a hidden place right behind Dr. Finkelstein's lab. However, we would be unable to access it until the secret chapter. The entire point of that secret place is for this hidden chapter. Now, off screen in practice, I was trying to get something, and I was getting a bit annoyed. I'll talk more about that later. Anyway, let's enter the manhole. Apparently, let's investigate this manhole scratch. Sorry, arachnophobics. It's back. There we go. And so it begins. The only difference, though, is this time, you get no notes for it, so we don't get to take a huge chunk of his health away. Unfortunately. Now, we should still be able to do pretty well. As you can see, well, no. And the other annoying part about this is that we don't have much space to really work with, actually, compared to the battle inside the crypt. And now Firebomb works effectively, actually. As you can see, Firebomb works very well. Okay. I kind of wish that the target would... If the one time I want the targeting system to actually work with me, it's not. Okay. Up, and there he goes and hits his head again, and let's hit him in the back. Ugh. Nothing more fun than beating up a giant spider, right? I'm doing this for you, arachnophobics. Nothing that there's wrong with arachnophobics. I'm sorry if I offend any of you. Personally, though, I actually really like spiders. They really help out with the mosquitoes, moths. Whoop! Ow! Especially with the moths and everything, because moths always seem to get into my house. I don't know why. Okay, let's do this. Oh, blue soul robber is good. Now, the cool thing about the mace, actually, is if you have the American copy of this game, I don't know if... I haven't seen the Japanese cover. I've seen... The American cover has the picture of Jack with the level 3 soul robber. The European cover is amazing, in my opinion, with what it has. It has, like, all... Basically, the picture that's on my channel is the European cover of the game. I really love other countries when I see their, cover art. Except for Japan when it comes to things that are made by Insomniac or Naughty Dog, because then I wonder what the heck is going on. I saw the Spyro 3 one, and let's just say it was kind of creepy, to say the least. Oh, Fred. Good thing I'm not working on a grade. Whoop! Ow. Die. Well, that won't kill you, but I'd like for you to die. Igor needs his bone biscuits. I won that in a quiz and gave it to him as a prize. And he let me through. So those bone biscuits are special. Okay. As you can see, the spider is close to being dead, which is good. But I won't be happy until it's dead. Come on. Yay! As you can see, when it gets small, it really moves fast. Nothing, though, that easily dodging can do. You know what? I'm gonna firebomb these guys. Because I've got enough red souls to go around. Okay. And since it only costs 10 to do that, I won't really matter if I miss those souls. I mean, okay, let's try that again. I mean, at most it'll only cost me 100 souls to really do everything. Now I was just lazy right there. I could have just killed it. Just like I'm gonna kill you. And he's down. Get a bunch of souls and Igor's Bone Biscuits. Technically they're Corpse Kid's Bone Biscuits, but we won them and then we gave them to Igor. Technicalities and whatnot. Okay. Whoop. My mistake. And up we go. Let's go and give these back to Igor. Now, I'm not going to cut the episode once I beat the secret chapter, unlike I did last time. And also, this is just like full on, does nothing to the story. The only thing it'll really give you is souls, which is good because the more souls we get, the closer we will be to getting those final upgrades that I'd like to get. Now, I'd cut out this trip, but it'll only take like a minute or so, and I find that kind of pointless to do. Yes, Roxas can be lazy at times, but also Roxas can know when to cut things out. Which is one thing I'd like to say. I worked out in my head and fiddled around in Pinnacle yet again, and I noticed some possible ways I could cut out footage, and the main thing and reason why I was going to avoid JRPGs for a while was, one, for the sheer length of some of them, and two, because I didn't want to show every single random battle that happens in them. There's only one exception for a JRPG that I have that doesn't technically have random battles, but it involves a lot of off-screen leveling. Let's give these back to Igor. And I still can't do that. Show off. And now we get our
soul bonus.
Thank you. As you can see, we have 14,000. We're close to getting everything that we need. Now on to the next business. We're going to head off to the graveyard. Now, do I want to cut that out? No, I'll keep it in. I'll keep it in because it's not that far. Okay. Now, what we're going to be doing in the graveyard is hopefully getting 2 crystal skulls. I say hopefully because 1 crystal skull is not appearing for me, and it's supposed to be at that location. And I think this is somewhat of a reason why I was making a Let's Play of The Nightmare Before Christmas Oogie's Revenge, is because some of the walkthroughs, really I can only find 2 walkthroughs and 1 Let's Play that was on Game Anyone, but basically, I don't know, it seemed like some things were missing from what was actually happening in the game. Now, hopefully I get the 2. One of the crystal skulls is actually supposed to be in hidden place number 5. If you remember correctly, that was where we got the troll skeleton figure and the deadly nightshade. Now, the crystal skull is supposed to appear first, but I didn't get that in both of these. And according to both guides I've seen, that is supposed to be what the crystal skull is. And yeah, it's just not appearing. And the other one, I actually know where it is. If you look at the huge tree right there, it looks like it's a Christmas tree. How festive. It's Christmas Eve. Now, this crystal skull that I'm getting right now can only be obtained during night, which means chapter 12 and on, you're able to get this crystal skull. Okay, so let's head on over to it. As you can see, there are bats, and you will be seeing that I will hate bats. I hate bats so much. Okay, we gotta go this way. if you remember correctly, this is the route we took when we got the golden pumpkin. Okay. And I screwed up again, didn't I? How? How did Roxas screw this up? Because Roxas... Oh, right. Roxas is the best genius that ever existed, of course. He never gets anything wrong. Go up this way. We're going up to where we found one of the hanging trees. Hanging man. Bats, go away. I don't like you. I hate bats. Something for you guys to look forward to, guys. Next episode, I'm probably going to be screaming a lot, to say the least. Come up here. We get a crystal skull. Makes number 4, which means we can get 3 bottles now. Haven't really needed to use them now. Knock on wood. Now let's drop on down. Now let's go to Hidden Place 5 and hope to God that the crystal skull appears, because I know for a fact it's supposed to be there. I've beaten this game 100% before. So I have no idea why it wasn't spawning. Hopefully it was just some glitch on that file. Okay. If not, then I might have screwed something up through the process of this and lost a crystal skull, in which I will redo the game, get to the chapter, and show you guys me actually getting the skull to show you that it's actually there. I'd probably do that and put it in the bonus episode. Okay. Here's to hoping. Oh, I'm going to miss these troll skeletons. I know that sounds weird, but you'll see why in the next chapter. Basically, there's a lot for you guys to look forward to in that chapter. It's going to be a long episode. It's going to have a lot of failure on my part. And it's going to basically want to kill me on the inside. It's going to want to kill me on the inside so much. Ow. Crud. I guess that shockwave one didn't hurt me. Okay. Kill you. Almost there. Now, I got a different enemy sort of lineup this time, so unless it's not random... Yes! Thank you! And that's Crystal Skull number 2. Whew, boy. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end it off right here on a happy note for me. Next time on Let's Play The Nightmare Before Christmas, Oogie's Revenge, we're going to do Chapter 13. Oh, why? This has been Roxas1359, and he's not looking forward to it. See you guys next time.